guys, welcome back to another video. So we've got some new Willspeed goodies for the Yokomo YZ2 and the SO range of cars. So we'll have a quick look through what we've got here, quite self-explanatory. We've got a rear tower, a front tower, and also some wing buttons. So let's have a look at the wing buttons first. So here they are. So we've got the rear wing button there in carbon with a machined edge to it, which is really, really nice, and the Willspeed logo there, which is cool. Then we've got a little front wing button. Again, these take the countersunk screws and they fit perfectly. So they're a really nice little trick addition to the car. Nice and lightweight as well. So that's those bits. And then here we've got the new front tower. So this is the standard geometry as the standard tower on the car. But what we've done is it's got half hole adjustments there. So the normal shock tower, which I'll show you in a minute on my car, has just 3 holes in it. And we have the half hole adjustment here, so you can really tune your shock package in and get the geometry right on the car, which is great. Also, this carbon is a satin finish, so it gives a different look to the car. And also it's double chamfered, as you can see there, so there'll be less chance of delamination when the car rolls over. And it's chamfered on both sides, which no other aftermarket towers for the Yokomo car has, which is really, really nice. So that's the front tower, and here's the rear tower. So this is the one with the biggest change. So again, it's in the satin carbon fibre finish with the double chamfered edges, as you can see. But some of the changes that the guys have done, we've got half hole adjustment here as well at the top. So the whole series here is very similar to the Fusion tower, which I've got on my car. So we'll bolt the two together and show you the differences in a minute. But we've got an extra row of holes and an extra row of holes here and down at the bottom as well. The other nice feature, which again is unique to the Willspeed shock tower, is it's got an extra mounting hole, so you can get the wing really low, which is great, which is nice on some of the high-speed tracks we race on, and also indoors on carpet as well. So they look absolutely fantastic. So let's go and have a look at the standard car and then get these lovely bits and bobs fitted up. So just quickly put the wing buttons on. This is a nice quick thing to do. So there's the front wing button, as you can see. That looks really awesome. Very nice indeed. Let's move the car forward. And there's the rear wing button fitted up, again with the low downforce Willspeed wing. So it looks pretty cool with the 2 logos there. That's really, really smart. So we'll get the shock towers fitted up now. So we'll start on the front one and then we'll do the rear. So you can see the 2 towers now taken off the car. So this is the stock front tower, and here's obviously the Willspeed one. So you can see the difference there. They're quite a different shape, which looks cool. This one's a bit more angled, although, like I say, the whole positions are the same. So these two holes here, plus the other ones here. But obviously we've got the half hole adjustment at the top there. So what I'll do now is I'll just overlay both the towers and show you that on video. Right, so you can see so that's on the middle hole on the original tower on the back. You can see the difference in shape there, so again gives it a bit of a cool look. And then you can see the half hole adjustments there as we go around. So that's quite a good representation. I'll just flip that around there again so you can see from the back. But there we go, cool. So let's get it bolted on the car and go and see what it looks like, and then we'll move on to the rear tower. Again, do the same thing, show you the geometry differences and where the extra holes are, etc. and go from there. So let's get the front tower bolted up. So there it is, bolted up to the car with some nice titanium bolts. So we'll get the shock screws and mountings on there, and that'll be the front end done. There we go, that's the front end all done. So that looks really cool with the wing button and the tower mounted on there. It's got a bit of a different look to it, which looks really smart. So now we will take the Fusion tower off the back, again do a comparison, and get the Willspeed tower bolted on. Right, so we've got the Fusion tower off the car. These are really nice, by the way, really good tower, but I just wanted to take it that step further with the more adjustment there, with feedback from some of the guys that run the Yokomo. So anyhow, a couple of differences, as you can see. So we have, let me just get my wrench and I'll show you. So we've got 2 sets of hole locations for the wing mount. And on the Willspeed one, let's just shift it down a bit, we have 3. So you can get the wing nice and low, which is cool. For the actual shock positioning holes, these are the same. I'll bolt the 2 up together. And then we've obviously got quite a lot more link positions available on the Willspeed tower. So we've got 4 here. This is the upper one, which most people tended to run on the team setups that I've seen. This equates to the second hole down on this row here. So, you know, when you're copying setups, it's pretty easy to copy across. What I'll do now is I'll just stick the towers together with a couple of bolts through the top, so you can see the differences there and where the holes line up for yourself. So got the towers bolted together, as you can see. Obviously got to get the angle of the camera right, because obviously it makes it all look a bit off. But anyway, you can see the different positions we've got on the shock tower. So the Fusion v the Willspeed one. The upper shock mountings here are the same, which is great, and you know they both got half hole adjustment, which is brilliant. That obviously all bolts up to the gearbox as per normal. Then you can see the extra holes we've got. I'll just flip this over so you can see. Oh, that's a bit better. There you go. That's a better view there. So you can see the different options we've got. So like I just said, the inner long link here is the second hole down for the Willspeed. Let's get that in focus. And then obviously we've got loads of other options there as well, which is cool. So I know some of the team are going to go and do some testing at regionals this weekend, plus obviously nationals as well. So we'll have some feedback on what link positions work well for certain conditions. And obviously with the new SO2.0 car, with 30mm shocks, etc., we've got a few more options to play with there as well with this tower. And as per the front, it's double chamfered, as you can see, so it's really, really nice, looks really cool. It's got a lovely satin finish on that. So anyway, that's enough waffling from me. Let's get the new tower bolted up onto the car and I'll show you it finished up. So there we go, that's the tower sort of bolted up, and we've gone with just the stock Fusion setting. So like I say, 1 hole down from the third row here is where you want to be, just to start with, and then obviously you can play with your different link lengths and all that good stuff. So anyhow, we'll get the rest of the shocks bolted up, wing mount on, and I'll put it in the low position to show you that, so it should look quite cool. And also we've got the Willspeed 0 degree D block on there as well, which is in stock and available. So there we go. Anyway, we'll get cracking and get this built back up. So there's the tower all mounted up and finished off. So that's the, I know I've just got 1 bolt in there, but I just wanted to show you the wing in the high position so you can get a feel for it there. And then we'll slam it in a second and put the bolts in and run it in the low position. But there we go. That looks really, really cool. Oh, and by the way, this low down roll bar mount is a TWR product, which is available from SEMCS. It's really cool, and it's kind of B7 style. So you can get them, they're pretty cheap, about £7 odd, I think. So really nice addition to the car. Really cleans up the back end, and obviously it's nice and easy when you're taking the diff out. You haven't got a roll bar to mess about with. So definitely a good little upgrade there that you can get your hands on from the guys at Slough. So there we go. So that's the wing in the low position, which looks really cool. Be great for indoors as well, and probably for outdoors as well if you're on high grip. But there we go. It looks really smart with that fitted on there. So well happy with that. Looks awesome. So let's just show you the whole car with all the Willspeed goodness on it. I need to put some Willspeed springs on it, which I'll do in a bit. But obviously we've got the wing button, the front tower, the rear tower, and that wing button. That's the Fusion part, by the way. Again, I got that from Slough, and same with the carbon battery hold downs as well. Again, came from Slough. I think they're Dark Side Designs, those ones. Anyhow, you know, I'm sure we'll be doing some other bits via Willspeed for the car, but it's a really nice start and some nice tuning options there to have on the car itself. So I'll just take a few pictures with the shell on, and then we'll call that a day. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all next time.